Hi guys, welcome back to WD18, the Watford fan channel. Today I'm going to be giving you a pre-season guide for all of Watford's fixtures ahead of the 2018-19 Premier League campaign. I'm going to be taking a look at the 5 fixtures announced by Watford, 2 of which are going to be played in Austria, 2 of which are going to be away from home, and one of the games is of course the Graham Taylor matchday as Watford face Sampdoria 17 years on since the two sides last met. We'll kick off the video talking about the Austria pre-season tour. Now Watford are going to be playing 2 sides, 2 German sides, the first of which is going to be against FC Cologne on Tuesday the 17th of July with a 5:30 kickoff English time, and hopefully we can find a stream and watch the boys have their first run out and their first real test. FC Cologne are going to be a tough side. They did play obviously Arsenal in the Europa League and they look pretty good. I do remember from the Arsenal game is that they're very, very physical up front, and that will be a test for our back line because at times last season we did look a little bit weak aerially, and especially at set pieces, so that'll be a good test to kick off the pre-season. And the second game is going to be against Fortuna Dusseldorf, another German side, on the 21st of July, 4 days after the Cologne game, and that is a 2:30 kickoff. The club haven't announced the specific details about where these games are going to be taking place, apart from the fact they're in Austria, but what I do know is that they're going to be behind closed doors. The next 2 fixtures are away from home, and they're on the 27th and 28th of July. On the 27th of July, Watford will be facing Stevenage at the Lamex Stadium, and it looks to be an under-23, maybe the mix of the substitute players who won't play against Brentford because that's just not fair and it probably will cause injuries. So it looks to be a weaker side against Stevenage. You might see Ben Wilmot play against his former club after moving to Watford in the summer. But yeah, they'll travel down to Stevenage an evening kickoff, and then the next day they'll go to Griffin Park where Watford will face Brentford. And that looks to be the team where Grassi will put a strong side out. The Stevenage game has been an annual pre-season fixture for both Stevenage and Watford. Both sides have met over the last few years and it seems right to just continue that. It's a local side, a lot of fans can get down there. But the bigger test will be against Brentford. They'll be putting out a full team as well, and that's the fixture where you really want to take the positives and negatives of this Watford side going into the new season, where we look to exploit and where we look good, but also the weaknesses and where we need to target improvements. As the pre-season fixtures go by, the more serious and more intense it does get. And the last fixture ahead of the Brighton game a week before is of course the Graham Taylor matchday as Watford face Sampdoria, as I said, 17 years on. This is the pre-season fixture I'm certainly looking forward to. The Graham Taylor statue will be unveiled prior to kickoff. All the funds go to charity. It's just a great occasion, a great run out for the lads, and everything about it is absolutely fantastic. I'm really looking forward to getting back to the Vic for that game, and of course it will be a fantastic occasion for all Watford fans, but also on the pitch we have to put in a performance because it's a week before Brighton. We don't want to get all the fans nervous for that one, thinking we're not prepared and not in the right state to go into the Premier League campaign. And played at Vicarage Road, hopefully it'll be a sellout. So that wraps up the guide to Watford's pre-season fixtures. Let me know what you think of it down in the comment section below. Hopefully I've given you a bit more detail about the 5 fixtures and how the pre-season is going to pan out. As always, leave a like if you do enjoy these videos and don't forget to subscribe to see all the pre-season content. Hope you have a fantastic day tomorrow watching England get to the final, fingers crossed. And don't forget to subscribe to WD18, and I'll see you in the next one.